Hello guys. Before I get this video started, I just want to say that this is a speech I am making for my public speaking class at school. I'm taking a class where I learn how to make speeches in front of a group of people and do it comfortably and do it perfectly. You know, I already pretty much do this anyway because I ramble on my YouTube channel. But this is a speech I made for my public speaking class. For the assignment, I had to record the speech and post it somewhere like YouTube and then share it with my teacher. So with that, enough dilly-dallying, let's get on with the speech. Alright, it's a new year, folks. It's now 2019, which is not only our graduation year, but it's also the last year of the 2010s decade. And while I'm excited to see what 2019 has up on its sleeve, I want to take a look back at last year, 2018. Why? Because 2018 was, in my opinion, the best year of my entire life. Looking back, I realize I had accomplished so much in the past year. I overcame many challenges, broke many barriers, took many opportunities, made many friends, and set many goals. I actually couldn't believe I had accomplished that much. So let's take a look back. Alright, so in my past I was very shy and I didn't have a lot of friends. Part of that was being resistant to opportunity and not wanting to get out of my comfort zone. Most of my friends were like me. They didn't want to or I had a hard time finding opportunity. I began to see the people in my grade making the best of their lives and I wanted to do the same. But I thought, how? How do they do it? How do they accomplish it? And how do they experience it? So, I wanted to know. I met up with a guy at school who had all those things. And with him and plenty of teachers to ask for help at school, I needed to take baby steps. So, the baby steps led into 2018 with a bang. By my junior year, my YouTube channel was the bomb. I had several people on deck watching my videos, and I got plenty of good feedback. Some of them would be in my classes. I recall my Spanish class junior year had pretty much the entire class chatting me up about my YouTube channel. By the time I turned 17, the amount of new friends I had made not just in class, but doing extracurricular activities was staggering. Of all the people in my own circle of friends I had from the past, I was the one who was blown out of the water almost immediately. By the time senior year started, I decided to go live my newfound success up with my new friends, and here I am now. I also applied my baby steps academically, too. I was always a hard worker, but I was placed in co-taught Common Core classes that simplified what we learned, and it became way too easy. When I was selecting courses for senior year, I decided to switch to Regents level classes, which were a bit more challenging, but that's exactly what I needed. Challenge. The challenging part was the loss of an extra teacher, and I felt the loss of extra help could help me benefit in college, where indeed, in college, I am on my own. Now I am taking Regents Public Policy and Economics, as well as English electives like Public Speaking, which is what the speech was made for, and Digital Broadcasting, which is a class about doing the school news. Outside of school, I push my boundaries by going to plenty of school-related events like sporting events and helping out the school's media crew through digital broadcasting. And in terms of comfortability, I felt it was easier for me to stand up for myself in situations. I became more willing to use my words when I was in a bad situation, unlike in the past where I just dealt with everything. In 2018, it became easier for me to make my own decisions and how to deal with a problem. Nowadays, when I have a problem at hand, I identify the problem I'm having, and then I talk to someone about ways that I can stop it. The way I see it, if you have a problem, you should speak up and go to talk about it with someone you trust. Doing that can just show you have a lot of maturity. So to conclude the speech, I have seen plenty of great things in 2018. I became a good friend to others. I took many risks in and out of school, and in general, just became a stronger individual. The way it is, life is a roller coaster. It has its ups, it has its downs. But in 2018, I had nowhere to go but up. And I hope the same can be said for 2019. So yeah, that's my speech, folks. That is the speech I'll be doing for my public speaking class, and it is called a last lecture speech. This is a half-year course, meaning that after this week, I'll be taking new classes. I enjoyed my time in public speaking class, and I'm hoping the next time I have to speak in front of a group of people, I can just apply those strategies I've learned. So yeah, thank you all.